You allegedly hit somebody. Thank God you stayed till somebody came. But then you got back on live and you asked people to send you money for your mental health. Baby, I be like, send me money because I'm going to need a goddamn lawyer.
Let us talk about this tragic and entirely avoidable situation that is now making headlines and shaking up the internet. A woman is facing jail time, and rightfully so, after she decided that it was a smart idea to go live on TikTok while she had her kids at the back of the car and as well driving. Let's not forget that TikTok has an inbuilt system to detect, when you're driving, and they will immediately stop this live. This woman went as far as using a green screen so that TikTok will not be able to know or detect that she is, on live and driving. That decision that she made has ended the life of one person. She felt she could outsmart the system by using that green screen while she put her entire attention on the live stream without looking at where she was going. She drove to the pedestrian line and she killed this man. And now she's about to face jail time.
So you just fucked your life up and you're about to go to jail because you don't know how to put your phone down. A woman by the name of Tea Time, she's known for hosting live on this app. She was in the car driving with her kids in the back seat, and she was hosting a live stream. A pedestrian crossed the street and she hit that man. Apparently that man is now dead. That was so irresponsible on so many levels. Not only did you decide to put your life at risk, you put your kid's life at risk in the back seat, and then ultimately took the life of somebody else just to host a live. Like, what could possess you to host a live while you're driving? It can't be that serious. Either end the live and tell your viewers that you're going to get back on when you get to your destination. Or don't start it if you know you're about to get into a car. You just took that person away from the family that they have out there. And now it's possible that now your kids are going to have to do without you. Simply because you couldn't just wait 20 or 30 minutes until you got to your destination.
Being on live while you're driving is crazy work. Being on live while you're driving and then unaliving someone is insane work. Being on live, driving, unaliving someone with your kids in the back seat makes you an unfit parent that needs to be in jail forever. And the fact that you had a whole panel going on while you was driving a car lets me know that you do that often. That is not something you did for the first time. And if I'm being honest, I don't even know any of the other facts about the case. I don't know if somebody stepped in front of the car. It doesn't even matter. All of that goes out the window the moment that we found out that you were driving while you were on live. Now somebody done lost their life. Your kids are traumatized forever, and they're going to be even more traumatized when their mama's going to jail. As you should. Y'all just be doing anything. And the app shouldn't even be allowing y'all to go live if it senses that you're in a car that is moving. It just shouldn't be possible.
I still can't believe that lady took someone off the earth, God bless his soul, and his parent and his family, because she was on TikTok live with her child in the backseat. That is one of the most irresponsible things I have ever seen in my life. And the fact that there is evidence online of her being on TikTok live, driving, although with a green screen background, which, again, TikTok does not allow you to go live while you're driving. So the fact that she had that green screen background doing something she wasn't supposed to do, she was irresponsible 2 times over, with a child in the car and driving and hitting someone and taking their life. That is absolutely insane. Of course, I don't know the details of how the accident exactly happened. Of course, we just heard it on TikTok live. We didn't see anything, but this is one of the most tragic things I've ever seen. And to be able to experience it like that is so tragic. And I mean, just based off the information that I had, it definitely seems like she's going to get some manslaughter charges, but We will see, but God bless that man's family. God bless her child, because she could possibly lose her mother for some years due to some jail time or imprisonment. But this is so unfortunate.
Come on, T-Time. I was hoping that video was AI. Live streaming in your car with your children in the back, and you hit somebody, and now they dead. Come on, man. Like, going live while you in the car driving is not that serious, bro. All right? It's really not. And now you could possibly go to jail for life, away from your kids. I mean, this is just pure irresponsibility. This is irresponsible. You couldn't wait till you get home? Did you have to go live? Was it that important? And I know that this is a source of income for you, you know what I'm saying? And people do be supporting you, but at the end of the day, like, getting back home and not taking nobody's life because you're on the phone is more important than talking to strangers online, hosting topics. You could have did that in the comfort of your home. But now, this is stupid. I mean, I want to say I feel sorry for you, but I feel more sorry for the victim. I mean, because your irresponsibility cost him his life. It cost him his life.
That woman who fatally struck that man with her vehicle because she was too busy on TikTok live stream is exactly why not everybody can be content creators and or influencers. First of all, you can always tell the difference when somebody actually cares about their craft and when somebody is just like doing it for the money, because those are usually going to be the people who are getting fired from their job for being on their phone too much. Those are going to be the people like her who are hitting people because she's trying to live stream, content create while driving. In the live stream, which, by the way, trigger warning if you want to go watch the screen recordings, one of the first things she says after she hits the man is, "You guys, I will call you right back." The fact that she even said that is the weirdest thing to me. Like, if I happen to be on my phone, which would never happen while I'm driving, and I do hit somebody, I'm jumping out of my car, I'm screaming, I'm checking on the person. The fact that she even was like, "Y'all, I'm gonna have to call y'all back," it shows you how focused she is on her live stream. People who even care about content creating in the slightest way are always going to ensure that they're planning out their videos and doing it in a safe way. For me, example, I always film my videos in my car. Every single video, my car is always parked. I'm always at my destination before I start to film my videos. If you start to become too obsessed with the money and the attention and things like that you're getting, then of course there's going to be that eager feeling to like want to film your content right in the moment. That's when you start doing it while you're driving, doing it at work, and you know, all that other shit, and it's really fucking y'all up.
Social media will be here when you get done taking care of yourself, tending to your children, driving, taking a break, healing. Social media will be here. Social media doesn't need you 24/7. We don't need you every second of the day. If you got to take you a breather, we gonna be here when you get done. It's no reason why people are stretching themselves so thin to tend to social media. It's no reason why over the matter of literally days, I've seen 2 creators while live streaming either hit a pedestrian and unalive a pedestrian allegedly to protect myself, and another one getting into a car accident while on live because they just couldn't wait. They just couldn't log out. They just couldn't wait until they got to their destination. Social media will be here when you get done. Lock in, y'all. It really is these phones. You don't need to be logged in every second of every day. Social media will be here.
Is it an obsession with internet, or what exactly are we going to call this? What do you guys think? Have you heard the story, and what was your first reaction? Because instead of her pulling over and doing her live, or doing the live, going live later, she decided that she was going to have her kids at the back of the car, drive and go live at the same time while on green screen so that the system is not going to be able to stop her. She went out of her way to go live. She ended the life of someone. This woman decided to pick Clout, over common sense. There is no way this should be acceptable, because the person that was killed is someone's father, someone's grandfather, someone's husband, someone's uncle, someone's cousins. Like, why would you do that? People are online, reacting with disbelief, with anger. Like, why would you do that? I just cannot think of a reason why this person did that, why they thought it was a good idea. Because what if she had ended the life of her kids at the back as well? Anything could have happened. She could have hit or maybe even go off the road. Like, anything literally could have happened. Not only did she kill the man, she put the life of her kids in danger, because the moment she hit someone, she screamed, and you can hear the voice of the kids at the back. Like, why would you decide to put your life, the life of your kids, and even the life of anybody who could have been passing, which happens to be this man, in this situation, and now the man is gone? This man just dropped off maybe a bus, I think, and was just walking home. And this woman, out of nowhere, because she decided to erase her common sense, she ended the life of someone else. Obsession with social media, not knowing when to stop, is crazy. Every single thing should be done in a certain way. There's a reason why the system puts this caution there and why they stop this, because there's a higher risk of people dying. How could you decide to do two things that require your full attention at the same time, but your life is even at risk, and the life of the people in the car, or the life of everybody literally on the road, is at risk? But you thought you had common sense. You thought you could outsmart the system. You thought it was a good idea. So how much are you going to be able to make on that live stream that will be able to afford you a lawyer that will get you out of this mess? You literally unalive someone. Like, this is so avoidable. You would have never been in this mess if she decided to just do a live later, because you can always do the live, right? But you can never get the life of somebody that you killed back. Like, the live will always be there. You can go live any single time when you get home. But will you be able to revive the life of someone that you just unalive? How do people not put two and two together when they are making decisions like this? When I read the story, it's annoying. Someone was even saying it will have been a bad day for them if they happen to be the one to attend to this case and, just walk into the office on Monday morning to find a file on your table of a woman who decided to go live on TikTok and then ended up killing a man. You'll have been so riled up, like, why would you even do that? Let me hear what you guys think about this whole thing in the comment section. It's pissing people off, and honestly speaking, it will piss any normal human being off. Hear what you think in the comment section. I am going to see you guys in the next one.